Hey everybody, it's Crystal and I'm coming to you. I believe this is week 27. I just want to give you guys an update about what's been going on. Plus, I will show you the nursery. It's not totally finished, but for the most part it is, so I'll show you what I have. First, let me give you guys, I'll tell you guys about what's been going on with me health-wise. So the Friday before last, I was getting dressed for work and I was putting on my makeup and I was feeling so dizzy. I could not even stand to put on my eyeshadow. So I knew something was wrong and I had just eaten and, I'm sorry, hold on. Ghetto, I'm drinking a red Solo cup. But anyways, I had just finished eating, so I know it wasn't because I didn't eat. I just wasn't sure why I was so weak. So I decided to drive myself to the emergency room, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I didn't want my husband to take off from work just to drive me to the hospital. So I went to the emergency room and they ran, of course, a urine test and they did a whole bunch of blood work. They did an EKG. They kept monitoring my blood pressure. My blood pressure, excuse me, my blood pressure was high. As you guys know, I have high blood pressure anyway. And the results came back from my urine test that I had keystones in my urine, which the doctor told me meant that I was dehydrated. So that's why I was feeling weak. They also did an ultrasound while I was at the ER. And because I was dehydrated, of course, they put me on an IV to get me the fluids, I guess, that I need. And that's really weird that I was dehydrated because y'all don't understand. I drink so much water, it's ridiculous. I don't drink juice, I don't drink soda. I never have light juice, I've never liked soda. All I do is drink water. So I was really shocked to find out that I was dehydrated. But anyways, they did an ultrasound on my little pumpkin Jude, and they're like, "Ooh, he's a little bigger than, he's a little bigger than what he should be for his age." But they're like, "That's not a bad thing." And he was kicking me like crazy the whole time. And something else, oh, my blood results, sorry, my my blood test results came back in and my sugar was elevated. And I've never had a problem with my sugars before. Before pregnancy, my triglycerides or whatever, they've always been in the normal range because I'm not a sugar. I've never been someone to consume a lot of sugars. I don't like candy. I don't drink juices. I don't drink soda. But since I've been pregnant, this baby wants me to only eat candy. Like, it is flat out crazy. I never eat candy. I am not a candy person. I don't like cake. I don't like cookies. I don't like anything sweet. But for some reason, this baby has me eating churros and snow cones and slushes from Sonic and boxes of gummy bears. I mean, I was eating gummy bears, I know, a bag of gummy bears a day. That's how bad it was getting. So anyways, I guess I really shouldn't have been surprised that my sugars were all out of whack. So they suggested that I take the 1 hour glucose test. So I go back to my doctor. I just saw my doctor, I think it was Monday. Yeah, I think that was Monday. They did another ultrasound. My chunky monkey was perfectly fine. They got the results back from my 1 hour glucose test, and my sugars, I don't know what you call it, so I'm just calling it sugars. My sugars, or my glucose level was elevated again. So they're thinking, especially with how much weight I've gained, that I do have gestational diabetes. I guess I have all the signs. My 1 hour glucose test was elevated. My baby's bigger than what he probably should be. I'm bigger, definitely bigger than what I should be. I weighed myself at the doctor on Monday. I'm 180 pounds. I've gained 40 pounds in this pregnancy so far, and next week I'll be 7 months. So that's excessive weight gain in a short amount of time. And I'll just give you guys a belly shot. So here's my belly. People are like, you can't tell that you're pregnant from the back. Yeah, you can. You see how wide my back is? It looks like a freaking linebacker. My back was not that wide. You see all the fat on my arms? My arms weren't this big either. And here's my belly. And I meant to ask the doctor about this. I still don't have any stretch marks, which is cool. I mean, if I did, whatever. But the thing about it is my belly button got dark around it. And I mean, I've read online and they say that's normal. That happens when you get the what's this called? The Negro linea or something like that. When this line gets darker, when your belly button, see my belly button's pushed out now. It's not, it used to be innie, now it's an outie. Then a lot of women will get the ring, the dark ring also around their belly button. It'll fade after pregnancy. But I just thought, I wasn't expecting that, but whatever. It's all cool with me as long as Jude's cool with it. Oh, and my hands and my feet, they're like monster hands and feet. I can't wear my old shoes anymore, and I can barely fit my wedding rings. I give it maybe another week or two before I'm gonna have to start wearing this around my neck as like a little necklace piece or something, because it's getting, especially if I'm walking, my hands swell up so bad. I cannot pry these rings off of my hand. So I'm definitely going to have to keep an eye on that and just stop wearing it on my fingers. So anyways, yes, I could have gestational diabetes. I was supposed to go this morning to find out, or to take my 3-hour glucose test, but I was tired. I was so exhausted, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. Pregnancy and hemorrhoids, it's horrible. Like, oh, it's just horrible, okay? I've done it all. Preparation H suppository pills, Preparation H creams. It's just horrible. So I really didn't feel like sitting in a doctor's office for 3 hours while my butt hurts like crazy. So I'm probably going to go tomorrow morning to get that glucose test done. So that's it with my health. I'm going to show you guys the nursery. I don't know if sorry, I'm walking with the laptop on, but I'll just cut this part out. Yeah. Hope it's not a mess either. Well, it's okay. Okay, so I'm in the nursery now. Hope the lighting's good. This door, there's a crib, and the baby's changing table. I have stuff on top of the changing table. I'm going to take it off. And the hamper, and there's some of the clothes falling down there. But there's the crib and the bedding for the crib. Hope you guys can see this good. I'm holding the laptop. I don't have, oh my god, I'm so out of breath from walking up the stairs. This is so sad. I'm like, I'm trying to talk and show you guys at the same time. But anyways, yes, there's the crib. And there's the wall that I did. I just did a collage. Let me put the laptop so you guys can see that better. I just did a collage of pictures over the crib, and I don't know if you guys can see because it's kind of like the light's driving it out, but I got an initial letter J, and it's right there. I think that's where it's at. It's white, so it's kind of hard to see with the lighting in here. I'm going to open up the blinds. Oh my god, I cannot catch my breath. This is crazy. Okay. So maybe that helps a little better. But I did a collage of pictures, and the pictures are from like my husband and I, our wedding day. Like, that's a wedding day picture when we kissed. That was our engagement photo. We married back in 2012. Yeah. That's an engagement photo. That's a maternity picture, family photo from the wedding, maternity picture. So I just put a collection of pictures. How to get this right? A collection of pictures throughout the year. And people were like, aren't you afraid that the pictures are going to fall on the baby? No, because I'm going to pull this crib away a little bit further away from the wall. And those picture frames they're pretty bolted in there good. So I don't know, I guess I'll come to that when I need to, but for right now, it's fine just like this. And I believe you guys saw the pack and play that I bought. You see the curtain rod, my husband still hasn't hung it up yet. That's one thing I still have not been able to do is to find curtains, so that's on my list. So we bought the pack and play store. Calm down. I got this from a garage sale. See if I can do it with this saucer or bouncy thing. Got it from a garage sale. It works. I don't know why this is over here. This jumper, I'm not sure. This is so hard to do with a laptop. I got, oh, my feet in the camera. I got that from a yard sale, but I'm not keeping that. That's actually one that I'm giving away. And then I got this also from a yard sale. This one I am keeping. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I kind of upcycled an old bookshelf that I got at a garage sale. This bookshelf was I don't know, it wasn't real wood, and it was like that laminate sticker wood over it. So what I did, and I paid $5 for it. So what I did was I brought it home. I went to Home Depot, bought 2 cans of spray paint. Storm, sorry, my dog is just out of the room. Out. She doesn't listen to me. It's real frustrating. I have to do a video about this dog on another day. But anyways, I bought this bookshelf and I got some spray paint, and I think the color of the spray paint was key lime green, and I spray painted it because I wanted the bookshelf to be the brightest thing in the room. And I don't have as many books as I'd like to right now. I just bought these few books here, and the good thing about these books is that I was able to get them at the Goodwill for really cheap. It was a great place to buy kids' books because you got them for cheap. And then my mommy, get down. This dog, I promise y'all, I'm going to catch a case with this dog, and I'm not even joking. Anyways, my mom bought my baby boo this little baby Bible. So cute. I can't wait to read that. It's for mothers and sons. So this is tailored for baby boys. I can't wait to read that too. Now, I also got this couch. Oops, my books fell. I bought this thing from my yard sale. And as you can see, it's filthy. You see this down here? This top part used to look like this bottom part. But the top part was able to be cleaned just with some carpet cleaner. So I just have to do the bottom part and it'll look just like the top part. And it's not going to matter anyway because my weekend project is to reupholster this couch. Or if I don't reupholster it, I'm going to buy a cover. But my goal is to reupholster it. I'd like to try that. I never reupholstered anything. So I thought it'd be a good project, especially for the nursery. And I'm sure, yeah, you guys have already seen that part. So, there you have it. This is the nursery so far. I just need the curtains. I'm debating about getting a dresser only because there's a closet in here. There's a lot of closet space that's not being used. I've already folded some clothes and placed it in the changing table. So if I do buy a dresser, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to buy it from the Goodwill or from a yard sale and just do what I did to the bookshelf. And I'm just going to repaint it and have it match the bookshelf. I'll probably have the dresser match the bookshelf, I'm pretty sure. So, let me show you guys pictures of the baby. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I don't know why I didn't have the pictures. No, you know what? I'll show that next video. I'll show you guys the pictures in the next video, but this video is already going way too long. So that's that. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be saying, but I guess not. Oh, everybody keeps telling me that I need to have another child. Like after this one, I need to just go ahead and have another baby. And no, this is God. Unless God has other plans for us, this is going to be the only child I have. Okay, I mean, kids. It's not about the pregnancy. It's about the expense. Kids are freaking expensive. Do you know how much this baby boy has cost me? And he is not even here yet. I mean, it's a luxury. I don't know how people like pop out all these kids and then they knowing good and well they can't afford them. I am not the one. I am not the one. I can afford this one child, especially after finding how much I'm going to have to pay for daycare when I go to work, which I will be going to work 6 weeks after I have them because it'll be at the beginning. I'll have them at the beginning of the school year. So I'll miss the first 6 weeks of school. So my baby will be going to the daycare where I work at, which is wonderful. Plus I get half off, which is awesome because I think the normal cost for the nursery is $750, but I'll only be paying $400 a month. So they're going to take it automatically out of my check, which is a blessing. I'm so thankful for that. But if I didn't have that discount, I don't know how some people afford can have like 3 or 4 kids in daycare and they work. It's like, what are you working for? Your whole paycheck's going to daycare. Just stay at home with your kids. Anyways, that's just my opinion on it. So having kids is a luxury, and I'm not going to have another one just because people think Jude needs a brother or sister. He has cousins that he will play with all of the time, and they're just gonna have to be his brothers because I'm not having another one after this. Like I said, unless God has other plans for us, this is the last. This is the first and the last child. Um, my mom's like, don't do that to him. My mom's an only child. She's like, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. He needs to have a sibling. No, no, he has cousins, and I will make sure that he has an amazing personality. Well, he will be able to make friends just as easily. So no, if he has a sibling, they'll either come from adoption or foster care, something. But it's not. They're not coming out of my vagina. I'm not having any more babies after this. Okay, I just need to get that off my chest. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. Happy hump day. I guess I'll probably do another video at my 30 week. Oh, my dog's knocking at the, well, not knocking on the door, but anyways, I will do another video. Oh, baby shower. Baby shower is coming up in exactly a month. The theme is like tropical theme. I'm going to have a margarita machine, a daiquiri machine. I'm actually going to go pick out some decorations for it today. I already got the invitations. I need to mail them out. So I'll definitely post a video when the time comes for the baby shower. Okay, well, I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great week. Thanks for watching. And good luck, or I send tons of baby dust to those of you who are still TTCing, and congrats to those of you who got your BFP. I'll see you guys, or I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.